Sleep on the kid, but you see what the time is. Everything is timing. Everything is timing. Wait, sleep on the kid, but you see what the time is. Everything is timing. Yeah. What it is. What's up? Lexi was here and we chilling in the cut. You already know what it is. We finna go ahead and get into this reaction, bruh. Bronny James or Mikey Williams? Bronny James or Mikey Williams? Now they both some beasts. They both some young prodigies. You feel me? But I don't even know who I got in this fight, man. Or in this little battle. I don't know. Like, I think they like the same age, or is Bronny older? Like, how old are they? Maybe they'll say in the video. But I'm not gonna lie, I watched Mikey more. But Bronny cold. Like, I found out who Mikey was from watching Bronny. So, I don't even know. Let's go ahead and get into the video.
In high school basketball, there's plenty of young talent out there, but when you're talking about the most talented and most popular players, you've got to bring up these two guys, and they must be the discussion.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to lie, high school basketball is just straight up strange. You would typically think the older the player is, the more clout they would have, but it's actually vice versa. It seems like now more of the younger players have more hype and attention than the older players like the seniors and juniors.
That's low-key a blessing, but sucks for the seniors.
A lot of different changes. And in today's video, you already know who we're going to talk about. So if you're new to this channel, what are you doing? Join the family, hit that subscribe button, and leave a like for more. And without further ado, let's dive straight into it. Oh yeah, guys, before we get into this video, I recently did a giveaway on my Instagram and Twitter, and the winners have been announced. I DM'd them all, and I'll put up the screenshots on the screen, just so some of y'all don't think it's a fake giveaway. Thank you for everyone that won. If you didn't win, don't worry, just follow my Twitter.
Oh, he doing giveaways and stuff. Fuck with dude.
Thank you all. Now let's continue on. All right.
Matt be great.
Mikey Williams and Bronny James are in the same class. They're roughly the same age, and a lot of people think their games aren't too far apart. Now, yes, if you're going off of last year's stats, it's not even close, and a main part of that was Mikey was the main guy on his team, and Bronny was playing for a stacked high school. And even though Bronny hasn't put up those crazy numbers and fully brought out his potential just yet, a lot of people think in the long run, he might be the better player. And I'm not going to lie, I don't know if he'll be the better player, but I can definitely see where people are coming from. One big difference right now that I see in Mikey and Bronny is that I think Mikey actually has somewhat fully tapped into his potential. Of course, he's not there just yet, but he's tapped into a lot of it. And on the flip side, I don't even think Bronny's anywhere close. I'm just going to have to base this comparison off of what we have seen and what I think is going to happen. But as of right now, I think you got to give the scoring edge to Mikey. And me personally, I don't even think it's that close. Bronny's really good in catching.
See, because I mean, Mikey, bro, he give me Zion Williamson vibes, but younger, bro. Like, low-key. Mikey, he a beast. He a young beast. He got a different mentality. You feel me? But also, Bronny don't always be in front of the camera, so his mentality, I can't really speak much of it. I would assume that because LeBron James is his dad, you know, he got that tough mentality. But right now, Mikey is more of a beast, but he did bring up a good point. Bronny is on a better team. Or I'm not going to say better, but they got more stacked players than his team. So that could be why it's a slight difference in what we see as performance. And also, like, the competition they may be having. So that's also something to keep in mind. But Mikey, a young bull. They didn't be going hard.
And when other players set him up, but Mikey, he doesn't even need that. He can create shots on his own. When you're talking about passing and basketball IQ, though, man, Bronny looks like LeBron out there. You can really see that.
He do.
He's that natural-born leader and IQ out there on the court because he's
they both leaders
that other players don't typically see. But however, with that being said, I do think a very underrated part of Mikey's game is that he is an efficient passer. And I really feel like that part of his game is only going to continue to improve, especially playing with a good team now. Yes,
I heard about him. He in North Carolina or something like that.
Whether that's catch and shoot, pull up mid ranges, or any type of shot, I think it's very close. I see more of a J.R. Smith and Mikey, but in Bronny, I think he takes more efficient shots and better shots. Although Bronny's not built like his dad, he attacks the rim and uses his body very well. Mikey does the same sometimes, but he looks out of control out there, and that can be a good and a bad thing. He normally gets a lot of and-ones and finishes through contact, and he looks for that, whereas Bronny can do a Euro step or spin move and finish away from the contact.
Now that was a cold-ass dunk right there, boy.
They have a really good turnaround jump shot, and that's going to come in handy if they do make it to the NBA level. Overall, I'm going to have to give the scoring edge and the offensive edge to Mikey, and here's why. I think we can all agree the scoring edge has got to go to Mikey just for this main one reason. We haven't seen it out of Bronny just yet. Can he put up crazy good numbers this season? Yes, of course, but we haven't seen it, so we can't base it off of what we haven't seen. As you guys know, though, offense isn't just about scoring, it's about rebounding and passing, so let's talk about that part. Passing-wise, I just really have to give it to Bronny, and I don't think it's close, but the gap isn't that far either. His vision and point guard tendencies are unmatched, and I don't think that's a knock on Bronny. I just haven't seen a young player with that talent since LeBron James. So when you're looking at it right now, it's 1-1. Mikey has 1 and Bronny has 1, but here's where the tiebreaker comes into play. They're not big-time rebounders, let's be honest, and even though Bronny does beat him in passing range, I think Mikey's a very good passer too, and a lot of people don't talk about that. And since Mikey is really close in the IQ battle, but the scoring part really isn't close, and it's got to go to Mikey, I think that's why overall for the offensive end, it's got to go to Mr. Williams himself. I hope the way I said that makes sense. It made sense to me, but hopefully you guys get what I'm saying. Now with all that being said, let's flip the switch and go to the defensive end. Look, I already know Mikey has this stereotyping persona about...
Hold on. Real quick, do y'all agree with that? Like, how y'all feel? Do you think on the offensive end, Mikey got Bronny? Or do you think, because I feel like when he brought up the fact that Bronny's on like a team that's more stacked than him, like, I feel like, of course, it's going to change the offensive. And not only that shows off his passes because he got more people to pass it to, but also it's showing, like, that's why he's not making as much points as Mikey. So, but at the same time, I watch Mikey more. So I low-key am choosing Mikey, but he bringing up a lot of good points because Bronny is a beast. Been a beast. You feel me? As well. So I don't even know who might have it offensively. And this also could change. So I don't know.
Or people just claim he's a lazy defender, but I'm not saying he's great, do not get me wrong, but I don't think he's lazy either. Yes, he has plays where he takes off, and he is lazy sometimes. He
lazy in the paint.
That's
sometimes.
I don't care what you say, and if you disagree, you have definitely not played basketball. When he does try on defense,
he definitely be a little lazy in the paint sometimes.
Pretty good. For Bronny, he's relatively the
but
same.
I feel like a lot of guards are.
One good thing about him, I've never seen him take a lot of plays off, and he's always hustling. He's diving after loose balls, putting his body on the floor, and he's a very good shot blocker. I forgot to say that about Mikey as well. He definitely can send your shot and pin on the backboard. I think the defensive side is relatively
Mikey be shooting too.
There's not a
but Bronny, he might be more of a shooter.
Best defender in high school. You gotta wait till college or even the NBA. If I had to pick one though, I am gonna say I would like to have Bronny on my defensive team because he's a straight up dog.
He all around, bro. He all around.
Will be big for both.
Like Bronny, he cold all around, bro.
I think Bronny's gonna shock a lot of people because a lot of people don't even think he's that good of a basketball player, and he don't deserve his ranking.
What? Are people dumb? Hold on. Are y'all dumb? That's funny to me. I ain't never even heard of that. How old is Bronny? Like, what, 16? Like, what? He not even at his full potential yet. This nigga cold. Like, what are y'all talking about? I would like to see y'all play him. Like, what? Just because he not LeBron.
People have for him, so maybe he takes a step back. Who knows? When you're talking about Bronny James and Mikey Williams, you can hate on them, say what you want, but they're great basketball players. The gap is close. And
both
of them. Really close. But if I had to get one guy right now and pick him on my team, I got to go with Mikey Williams. And it's solely just based off of what I've seen from last year. I mean, he averaged 30 points per game, and Bronny averaged roughly 5. Yeah, I know the situations were different, but Mikey was a beast last year, man. I can't go off of what I think's going to happen this season. I can only go off of what I've seen, and what I've seen, I got to go with Mikey.
I'm excited for this season, bro.
I'm predicting Bronny to have a breakout season, and if he does it this year, he will in the up-and-coming season after this one. And as always, I know this is a good debate, so let me know in the comment section down below. You got Mikey or you got Bronny? Let me know who you would pick on your team. And if you want to see more comparisons like this, let me know in the comment section below. All this being said, that's probably going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys learned something. If you're new to this channel, what are you doing? Join the family. Hit that subscribe button. And leave a like.
Go ahead, hit subscribe. Hit subscribe to me too. But you know, I don't know if I am just yet, buddy. I got to see some more of your content. I don't know, man. Like, who do I fully pick? Because he brought up a lot of good points about Bronny. He got me thinking. You know what I'm saying? Bronny cold. But I feel like right now, Mikey might have the edge, or it may look that way. Like he said, it's two different circumstances. So it's really hard to say. But they both beasts. They both going places. You feel me? And I know they both fam. So it's like also, we not putting them against each other. We just comparing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. If you fuck with me, watch some more videos. If you fuck with my vibe, you fuck with my energy, watch some more videos, you feel me?
Man, sleep on the kid, but you see what the time is. Everything is timing. Everything is timing. Wait, sleep on the kid, but you see what the time is. Everything is timing. But everything is timing. Yeah, sleep on the kid, but you see what the time is. And you know I got the stiff flow. Ash like a thong song on Cisco.